I have waited what feels like my entire life to actually say this and mean it. He's a vampire! He's a vampire! He's a vampire! The man was made for it, and he is a vampire! Nicolas Cage! Nicolas freaking Cage is a vampire, folks! Not a vampire, the king of vampires. Nicolas Cage is Dracula. And everyone in the world is either excited or very confused right now. And I'm a little bit of both. And I love it. I'm waiting for all the memes to flood in from his interview with the vampire clip of I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire.
And some movie executive, like pitch meetings or somebody go, you know, we should do that. Because now Nicolas Cage legitimately is a vampire. He's now going to be playing Dracula in the upcoming Renfield movie directed by Chris McKay, who did the Lego Batman movie. And it will also have Nicolas Hoult as Renfield. I also didn't realize that this will be one of the first like major studio productions that Nicolas Cage has been attached to in a while. Like on screen. Because he's been doing a lot of indie stuff, but Willy's Wonderland, indie movie. What's that one that he just did where he's got bombs attached to all of his appendages?
Oh, I have no. I was thinking
Not
Pig.
Into the Badlands. That's your show. It's something weird. Or Pig was an indie movie. He's been doing a lot of indie movies and crushing it. People, y'all be sleeping on Nicolas Cage. He was in Into the Spider-Verse, but he's voicing. Now he's back in front of the camera as a vampire, and I'm very, very excited about this so much. But also, it kind of adds to that this is real aspect to the Renfield movie, because I know we've covered this a few times before, just going, Renfield, really? The guy that's a servant to Dracula? Like, really? We're turning that into a movie? And then they added Chris McKay, who I have a love-hate relationship with Chris McKay as a director, because I love Lego Batman so much. I sometimes wonder if I like it more than Lego Movie. And then in 2017, he signed on to direct some movie called Nightwing. And then nothing happened with that. And he said, oh yeah, I'll get to the Nightwing movie once I'm done with this Dungeons & Dragons movie. And then he left the Dungeons & Dragons movie. And he hasn't come back. And now there's rumors of the Nightwing movie getting turned into an animated movie. And I still have not forgiven him for that, even though it's been 4 years. So, going, oh, are you actually going to stick with this movie this time? He's a great director. I'm very interested in the story of this, though. It's the origin of Renfield, Dracula's assistant. Are we going to get other people in the Dracula mythos, like Jonathan Harker? This is interesting. But shut up and take my money. It's Nicolas Cage as a vampire. Come on now.
I think what's going to be interesting is what kind of movie this ends up being. Because, and as far as we know, like, okay, cool, the origin of Renfield, fine, whatever. However, and maybe it's just because I like the formula, but origin of Renfield done in the Into the Shadows style.
What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows, maybe by B, but still, and like, yes,
Nicolas with a comedic Nicolas Cage Dracula. Oh my god,
dude! Now you can shut up and take my money. Like, absolutely, like Renfield's just like this character that becomes absolutely devoted to Dracula and like his undying like allegiance and loyalty, and you're like, oh. That's so cool, but I don't understand why it's to that guy. And it's like Dracula, like doing stupid.
It's just Nicolas Cage with his regular Nicolas Cage clothes of like a bright leopard leather jacket, like studded pants. It's just Nicolas Cage being a new age vampire.
He like wears glitter at some point and sparkles in the moonlight.
I need this Dracula to have Nicolas Cage's T-Rex skull somewhere in this mansion, just because it's just like, I've lived for thousands of years. I have opulent taste.
I feel like, and maybe this is why it's not going to be this way, because that works too perfectly, and I think that like wraps up our favorite things about Nicolas Cage, but like, at the same time, what else do you do? You seriously gonna like? I mean, Nicolas Cage is completely able to give a really good dramatic performance. But why would you go with that? Like, why? Like, bro, this could be so great. This could be the movie that gets everybody to be like, "Oh yeah, Nicolas Cage is pretty fun." Like, that's that. There's no way that's not.
But also, the
fun.
comedy feeds into Chris McKay's skill set because Lego Batman
Exactly.
is hysterical. So, serious, dramatic, comedic. I don't care. It's Nicolas Cage as a freaking Dracula. That's all I need to know. And my doppelganger, Nicolas Hoult, is Renfield. I'm down for this movie. Don't even care. Now I need further updates about the other Universal Monster movies that are supposedly in development. Where's that rumored John Krasinski Bride of Dracula movies? Where are those? Where's that other Dracula reboot that we're getting? Because we're getting like 2 or 3 all at the same time.
Where's that Nosferatu movie? I need Nosferatu.
Yeah, I thought we got some update about Nosferatu not too long ago, but I need that Nosferatu to happen too. That would be fantastic. But yeah, count me down for very, very excited to unleash an uncaged Dracula.
I hate you.
I know.